my muses. I am so tired of having to do the annoying ass nasal rinses, I swear to God. Armand, hello. I haven't seen you around these parts before. So welcome. Okay, I'm not fully set up just yet because I predictably was very occupied with trying to finish doing the stupid freaking nasal rinse. I am actually mad this time because the water was taking down like so long to cool down. I don't know. I don't like that it takes actually forever, or what feels like forever. And it's like I'm waiting for it to finish cooling down so I can, you know, do what the doctor ordered, and it still takes so much freaking time. You know, I gotta say that's really it is quite a pain. But I am kind of glad that I did restart this, like doing the nasal rinse, because you know I was interrupted for like 3-ish days. Having the kettle definitely helps. The electric kettle. And also, okay, I'm gonna show you guys a picture of it in a bit, but let me just check if you guys can see and hear logic. If you guys cannot, then I'm gonna have to see what's up, you know what I mean? Okay, real quick, I'm gonna turn off the BGM, then let's check if this works, because if it doesn't, I am gonna be very confused. Hey! It works. Yay. I don't, I think, okay, I'm happy that we can hear it. All of us can hear this. Also, guess what? I had queso and tortilla chips for dinner today. And that was at like 8:30 p.m. And so I got really hungry by the time I was getting ready to do my nasal rinse. Like the water had boiled. I thought it would cool down really quickly because it was boiled in the electric kettle. I don't know why my brain went like, yeah, I'm sure it won't take that long. It did. It did take a long time. Kind of annoying in that sense that it took that very long. But okay, this is the part that I'm excited about, right? I got to uh what's the word again? Okay, I forgot what I was saying. There, at bar number 26, we're gonna have the cello repeat that. Oh, oops. My bad. Okay. So that starts off at a very strange note. It's on a C, but I think if we started it at a D, it would make more sense. Nope, still sounds kind of off. What chord is that? Oh, it's E flat. E, G, B flat, F, E, G, B, D. B. We could still do a C. It just sounds kind of not what I want. How about we just do an E flat then? Nope. Then I'd rather just leave it at like a B or a C. It is so pretty sounding, which I'm very happy about. You know what? Let's leave it at C. It didn't do what I wanted it to, so it's gonna just stay where it is. But yeah, I completely forgot what I was telling you guys about. Anyways, so like in the morning, when I woke up, it was like 11 a.m. And then I was like, you know what? Let me just go back to sleep. So I went back to sleep. I was like, let me do like a little nap, but after like this thing is done, kind of nap, you know? So I'm hearing some static in my ear and I have no idea why. So, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, about my what I was doing for lunch, which was also my breakfast. And so basically, I got up in the morning and then I was like, "Oh, I can sleep in a bit." And then so I went back to sleep at like 11 a.m. And when I woke up, what do you know? It was 3 p.m. It was 3 p.m. I slept an extra 4 hours. No regrets there because it was good sleep. But it was totally unplanned. I wanted to get up earlier. So I woke up at like 3 p.m. and then like just sat on my bed till 3:30, almost 4. And then I went to get make some food because I was getting really hungry. And I had like half a pack of the the tofu that I used yesterday in my ramen left. So I made that into some soup, miso soup specifically, because it's like the easiest soup to make in like literally takes like 5 minutes. I put in a bunch of green onions and some dried seaweed, and yes, I ate that with rice, and it was good. It was really good. It was a lot of soup and a lot of rice for some reason. It felt like a lot at least. And once I was finished with it, I basically wasn't going to be hungry. I like took an hour to eat the whole thing. Okay? I was eating it so slowly because I by the time I got to the halfway point of my bowl, I for whatever reason felt like I was literally gonna need um like a second stomach to get to finish the whole thing, and I was like, no, 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 I'm gonna finish the whole bowl. So I kept eating slowly but surely, getting even more full, and then finally when I finished the bowl, I was like, wow, this is so good. I checked the time, it's like 5. It was like 5 p.m. So I took my medicine that I'm supposed to take on Wednesdays. The medicine says once a week and it says after your first meal. So technically it's after breakfast, but since I was like, that was my breakfast, that was me breaking my fast, I took it as a sign to just take the medicine. I also have to take, oh, I forgot my after dinner medicine, but that's okay. I feel like I'm gonna be eating another meal after this. Because even though I had a bear, so I had like leftover cheese sauce that I added some cumin to make it into queso. I didn't know that all you really needed are like the very nutty and deep taste in the cheese that you get for your queso dip in Mexican restaurants was just cumin. Mind you, I love cumin. That's one of my favorite spices that I put in. I You wouldn't believe it, but a lot of things. Um so I was really confused and I was like, wow, how did I never realize that? And so when I added it to my cheese sauce, and then it instantly started tasting like queso. So I was like, anyways, I gotta use this up because it's been a day since I made it and I refuse to keep it longer than that. So I like, it wasn't even a lot, okay? It was like half of a tiny bowl. Think like maybe 2 tablespoons of that shit. Or like 2.5 tablespoons. It really, truly wasn't a lot. And I ate that with chips, and like honestly that filled me up until like it was It was around just before 11 that I was contemplating, like, I'm kind of a little bit hungry. So I decided to start cutting myself a pear and realized after it became 11 p.m. that, oh, I had taken a bit too long to cut my pear. I still have one more pear and one singular plum that's kind of going bad all now, to finish eating. And once that's done, I'm gonna go and buy some fresh food. I also have a lot of frozen vegetables, so I'm not like ever worried about not having vegetables to eat. I was just thinking about, like, wow, wouldn't it be nice to, well, what do you know, finish up the food that I have? Yeah, me too. I also wanna, like, I'm almost out of onions, so after I finish up that pear and that one singular plum, which I think is going to be tomorrow, I will be I will be due for some shopping. That being said, I did go to the grocery store like yesterday to buy like two things. Literally like two things. The third one was kind of like a, oh, I noticed it, what a bonus, haha, I love that. I got something that I really wanted, which is furikake. I went to Donkey, which is like the Don Quixote of Singapore. There's one near my house, in the mall near my house. So I just decided, you know what, I'ma go and I'ma look at like, I usually buy peppers from there. Occasionally also spring onions. Yesterday I bought both spring onions and peppers, and then realized that, well, they had this organic rice topping. I say organic because it did it, like, that's what it says. I don't really care if it was organic or not. What I cared about was whether it had bonito flakes and slash or bonito extract inside of it. This one, oh my bless their hearts, whoever made it didn't have it. So I could finally get myself some furikake that I would be able to use on my rice without having any fish in it. So you can imagine my true and genuine surprise when I found this and I was like, well, it's not even that expensive. And a little bit goes a long way with these things, okay? So I don't know, but I really now want to make some onigiri or like some hand rolls or something with furikake inside it. Don't ask me why. That was the first thing my mind went to when I was thinking about what I would do with furikake. I feel like the whole room is spinning, or I'm just dizzy. I don't know which one it is. But yeah, rice seasoning. What do you know? Well, what do you know? Rice seasoning. It was good rice. I mean, it's good rice seasoning too. I used it on my rice today with my miso. It definitely added some flavor, discernible flavor. I desperately wanted some more spiciness in my soup today because I was just like, it was my first meal, and I have been craving like something really, really like delicious this whole time. I've been thinking about just eating something really deep in flavor. And I can't stop thinking about instant noodles either. So I was thinking maybe I should just make instant noodles for my first meal, but then I remembered about the whole leftover tofu situation, which I'm glad I did remember because I did want to finish it up before it starts going bad. Because, it was an opened thing of tofu. I don't think you're supposed to keep that all that long. And so there we were, you know, eating tofu in miso soup. I always end up putting tofu in my miso soup, but I also think it's like, come on, what are you gonna do? Like, it's right there, the miso soup tofu situation. I also have another thing of silken tofu, and I can't stop thinking about making konguksu. There's like, I think the quick method for konguksu is use silken tofu and like blend it with a bunch of other things. And I keep thinking like, oh my god, I want to eat it like that. But my only and like the only thing I'm worried about is what if I don't like it, even though I think I would really like it. I like tofu. I like subtle and clean flavors. And from what I heard, konguksu is literally just like nutty and savory and delicious. I just feel like I would like that. So, I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm gonna make it yet or not. Stay tuned for that. If I make it, it's probably gonna be like in the next few days. Don't know when. I just know it's probably gonna happen at some point because I will have ample opportunities. I buy tofu every week, and like I buy 4 packs of these tiny 50-gram tofu portions. I don't know why they sell it. So they sell like two varieties of tofu from where I buy it the most often, and like they'll sell like really big 100-gram or 200-gram containers, or they'll sell it in like smaller portions. But you still get it in 100 grams. It's just divided into two, and that's the one that I get, 50 grams per portion. And I just use that whenever because I don't want to open it and then have to like try to finish it as soon as possible. I like the flexibility of being like, okay, this is like a little bit and this is like a little bit more. And so, yeah. See, it makes sense. I feel like I make so much sense. I make so much sense, man. I feel like we could do a base before we continue onwards in our journey of doing things, you know? I just want to check something, okay? Okay, hold up. Let me just check. I still don't know why it's panning towards the left so much, but I think I fixed a little bit more of it, so thank the Lord for that. I kind of am realizing maybe I did too much here, but oh well indeed. See, I am determined to finish this today, which, okay, hold up, I know I'm talking a lot and I'm totally distracted, but I saw the trailer for the new update for Hades 2. I cannot explain the amount of restraint that it took for me to be like, nope, we should do what I was going to stick to. I should stick to the schedule and not like rip it apart to play Hades 2 instead. Because, like, hey, there's an update and it looks so good. It looked incredible. Oh my god, there's a new song for. Uh, there's a new Siren song. Do you guys know, like, oh my god, like, it just. I am actually, like, I am not ready for this update. I'm truly not ready for this update. I don't think I will be ready anytime soon. But the good thing is that, at least there's the option of playing the update soon, which is not today. Hey, I have 82. Okay, that's promising. Okay, you know what? I've decided I do really want to uh new track with duplicate settings, orchestral strings. I'm gonna do a basses, right? And then I think it's oh. Okay, so I'm pretty sure. Let me see. I think it's C. Do you think we can find something just a little bit less um hold up. What if we try deep bass? I can't even hear that. I know it's there, I can feel it, but I can't hear it. That is a good sign. But I did like the basses. Okay. I mean, the trill makes it really creepy, which I do love a good trill. Okay, let's see. Let's do the basses. What are the chords? I kind of keep forgetting. C, then D. And what is this? C, F, G, A. So C, D, F, B, D, G, B, D, C, C, D, F, G, E flat, B, D, F, A. Okay, E flat, B flat, then it's so it's C, D, F, G. E flat, B flat, C again. No, wait. F and then C again. All right, I can do that. Let us do this, shall we? C. Oh, this one is gonna be 3 bar. C, D. That's not 3. That's for sure. C, D, F, G, C, D, F, G, E flat. That doesn't exist. Okay, we can do B flat here. C, D, F, E flat, B flat. Okay. B flat, E flat, F, C. F and then C. Alrighty, we did it. Wonderful. Glad I was able. Okay, let's just listen to that. Okay, so the first thing that we need to do is the automation for this thing, which I completely forgot about. Ha ha ha. Okay. I can hear it, but the thing is, huh? Why is my stream being funky? Oh well. Okay, so I can't even hear this one. Hold up. Let's just listen to this. I can't. I have no idea what that sounds like. Ooh. Wow, you can barely hear it. The fact that I can hear this at all is crazy. Like, the fact that I could hear it at that volume is crazy. I don't know if you guys can hear it or not though. Okay, yeah, this definitely adds something. It adds this like groundedness that it didn't have before, which is in this case kind of necessary. Without that, it's gonna be really hard to enjoy this as much as I want it to be enjoyable. Much needed context, huh? So it's C, C, D, F, G. Ooh, wonderful. F, G, then it's E flat, B flat, F, C. Okay, I think that is correct. Now to loop this, plus 2 and then 3. We stop at 3 repetitions of that, including the first one, not including the first one. I don't know. Either way, I just don't know if I'm satisfied with whatever's going on up after. Like I like it, but at the same time it's like I cannot truly imagine myself listening to this more than once, which poses a problem, right? It I'm gonna see if I can stomach it more than that. Oh, hey. Okay. Yeah, let's see if by looping it I feel differently. Yeah, while we listen to it in the background, let's chat for a bit, shall we? I don't know what about. Oh hey, it's time for me to take my nose medicine. That's a good chatting point. um apparently I noticed that while I've been taking the medicine, it kind of helps in a way I didn't expect it to. Like, it definitely leaves me less likely to sneeze all the time, which is good. You know, can't complain. Like, I can't complain about that. I think that's a good thing, right? Because, like, I like the fact that it makes it so that I don't feel like sneezing all the time. Definitely helps with the allergies. But the thing is, here in Singapore, my allergies are nowhere near as severe. So I feel like it's being wasted on me. I'm not gonna lie, I really do feel like that. I'm holding my nose shut so it can absorb properly. And so, like, I just can't decide if this is worth all this trouble or not. Because on some level, I see the benefits. It's just here, I don't really feel like, okay. So, what have I learned in this whole affair of making this piece. I feel like I figured out that one thing that I was missing this whole time, which is, well, I think, or I can be positive, it's definitely not finished. I need to finish. Oh my gosh. This whole section, if I truly wanted to be considered finished. So let's do something with the ukes, okay? I want to do like a uh how about we do a DF? Huh. Okay, I want to see if adding a what I'm thinking of, if that would work, that would be ideal. So let's see if what I'm thinking of works. And if it doesn't, it's whatever. We can scrap the idea and try something else, you know? Okay, it kind of works, which is a good thing. Oh, but it's just like it kind of works. It does give what I wanted to. I'm just not sure if this is what I want. Oh, like the sound is what I want, but I'm not sure if this vibe is what I want. The next one is D, which is E, E, and then G sharp, and then B. Oh, my bad. I keep doing that. I keep hearing these phantom noises. Like the whole day I've been hearing like some people's conversation or something. Like I cannot for the life of me figure out what I am hearing. Right now I'm hearing these like random thumping. Very alarming, by the way. Truly, truly strange as hell. Okay. I mean, it's kind of working. Uh, I feel like though it should be an octave higher. So let's shove it up an octave. And let's go from like a little bit over here. Okay. Yeah, it makes no sense. Oh my gosh, I'm so sad. Is there a better placement for these? Is that what I'm missing? Okay, so the missing element is actually these. I'm just gonna see if adding this helps at all. Yeah, it doesn't. It doesn't belong there. I think even this, it's kind of not meant to be, huh? Okay, I do like this idea. The idea of this is really good. Like, I think it sounds good. But then I'm a bit confused because it's like, so these are not the right chords. Ah. Okay, let's just change the chords. E flat, F, A, C. Yes, indeed. We are going to do that. And then I'll be C, E, G. Okay. Okay, wait. This is actually going somewhere. Hold up. We're cooking. We're cooking. Let me cook. I think after this, I ideally do want some sort of instant noodle product situation. I don't know why though. The urge to eat like something really, really, really unadvisable for health is damning. It's G, B, D, and then another one. Then it goes back to, so F and then C, right? So it will become a D. Let's hear this from here. Yay! Ah, last one. Last one has to be something different. Something longer. This is where the cello comes in, I think. Or violins. Is it DFA and then should it be? Okay. No, or is it? Another that can go down. maybe we can try it. I feel like it might work. It might not, but it might work, okay? We have to have faith. Should we try it? Let's try it on the uke first and then see. If the uke doesn't sound good, then I'm just gonna put it on something else, you know? So it would be C, and then F, and then A again. Okay, let's hear that. Then we can add some heavenly teardrops. Yeah, no, it definitely needs something legato. So, shall we try the cello? Oh, I could just... Why'd I do that? Okay, let's try violin. This is fun. Huh. If not... let's try the cello, actually. Huh. Is this... Oh, it's basic cut. Ah, I cannot live like this. I'm so mad. I feel like I should have remembered the cello was pizzicato. Okay, the problem with that is maybe it should be like a... Okay, let's try this, okay? And instead of the cello being so goddamn loud, holy shit, I think we can afford for it to be in actually C3. So the third one. Clearly, I'm insane. Yeah, that's not the answer. It's definitely D major down to something. Maybe it is just down to C major, man. We can try that too. It's literally just trial and error at this point. Close enough? I'm not happy with the result. I feel like we can do better. Let's try B flat major, okay? This is unconventional. We're truly like stepping into territories. It's very interesting sounding, not gonna lie. Should we try it on Heavenly Teardrops? Okay. I forgot that's what it sounds like. Kind of really did forget. Okay, let me just put it up to like God knows which octave. Let's see. We should try 4. And then we can try 5. I don't think it goes down that much. I think the answer is C major. Oh, C sus2. C sus2. Oh my god, I forgot about C sus2. Hello. That's so close. I can't believe I forgot about CSUS2. Guys, we can try CSUS4 as well. I think it's either or at this point. Like, I have a feeling it's either CSUS2 or CSUS4, okay? The note difference is... It's CSUS4. I am literally cannot believe that I didn't remember CSUS4. Hello. I keep forgetting about the unconventional. This is still a very conventional card. It sounds great. I don't think it's for this. Let's try trumpets. Oh. Oh. I should change the... Holy crap. I would have made an irreparable mistake, perhaps. I think C4 is good. Okay, let's see if this works. Okay, yes, but also no at the same time. I don't, oh my god. Come on, are we for real? Okay, you track with duplicate settings. Let's try a bunch of things, shall we? I think we can try a French horn. A French horn moment would be cool. Okay, if that doesn't sound right, we're gonna try other things, okay? Oh, it's so not smooth though. The connection between those two, it's kind of not smooth. I'm gonna make this a teensy bit. Oh, whoops, my bad. This one just a teensy bit longer. I think that will fix some of the connection that I'm, like the lack of connection that I'm feeling. I'm getting really good at this. Yay! Happy, happy, happy. Ding, 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 ding. Happy, 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 happy. I don't know why the audio from my side is so... Babe. Oh well. Oh well, indeed. What do you guys think I should eat after this? I can't decide. I have like a bunch of different types of instant noodles and also some instant pastas. And I could eat any one of those, let's be honest. But I kind of want none of them, which is very polarizing, I know. Actually, let me see. What if I order food again? In the middle of the night. In the middle of the night. In the middle of the night. I call my name, I'm yours. Okay. I really want some pizza. I think tomorrow I'm gonna go get myself some pizza. And also, I want biryani for whatever reason. I'm like literally going crazy wanting biryani. Like, it is a problem. I'm trying to see if I can get something like that's really savory and delicious. I think I should just make instant noodles. Because I feel like the idea that I should go and buy some would be bad. Something, not like I can't go buy something, just that. Yeah. I don't really have a clear reason as to why I don't want to go and buy instant noodles. Like that I would still have to prepare. I'd just go buy a new packet of something. Viet spice. Let's see. I kind of want Vietnamese food all of a sudden. Oh my god. Veggie. Dry vermicelli with vegetables. Guys. I feel like they're tempting me. Sunnyside banh mi. It's vegetarian, but it has eggs in it. I know people consider eggs vegetarian. I personally don't really like eggs enough to eat them all the time. So that's why clearly I'm not eating them most of the time. Like if it's inside something, like if it's in desserts or something, I usually just don't care. So, Panda BBQ. I feel like I've kind of made up my mind on what I'm gonna end up making. Or probably not. I honestly have no idea. But Vietnamese food sounds so good. I've been wanting to find like a really good vegetarian Vietnamese food place. But for whatever reason, I haven't really found anything that good. I want to go try out this one restaurant um that's also a pizza place. Because they have like relatively cheaper pizzas, it's still gonna be like around $20 with tax and service charge and whatever. But that's still so much cheaper than if I went to like a nice pizza place, which should start at $20. It's kind of polarizing, if I must be honest. I don't know why they're charging $20 for one pizza. What I do know is I don't think most of the time it's not worth it. Like, there's barely any good pizzas here. I really don't trust the the reviews that Singaporean people give for pizza, because I feel like a lot of them just, yeah, they aren't like ideal. I think French horns was the way to go. So, French horn. Huh. Then we gotta listen to it from the beginning now. I still really just want like a really good crust on a pizza. And it's very loud, so I'm gonna fix that. And you know what? We're gonna add a compressor to this. Or maybe we don't need to? Off. Okay, something is off about that last note. I mean, I know that... Okay, fine. I'm gonna make it... I'm gonna make it a C-sus2 instead. Fine, whatever. Wait! Huh. What if we just get rid of the F sharp? Okay, it wasn't the F sharp, it was the A. So the A is just too high up, huh? Okay, we can lower it. That's not an issue. Okay, but then it's not... It doesn't have the same effect anymore. Okay, fine. I see how it is. We're gonna... Hello? Let me select the thing. I'm gonna move it to C3. Oops. Yeah. Move it to the third octave. That solves the problem with sounding too... Yes. Beautiful. Wonderful. I think that sounds so good. I think that sounds so good. Okay, from the beginning, let's listen to this. I want bread. Like, I want, like, really crusty, delicious bread. That's all I've been thinking about for the past, like, 5 minutes. Or maybe 15. You never know. Second I start talking about food, it was just gonna devolve into a pizza conversation. Ah. Okay, definitely the missing part is heavenly teardrops. So let's see. Okay, I honestly can't figure out what I should put in. Yeah, I don't think that's it. But like, let's just. I think I got it. Ooh. Did it combine? Oh, how do I redo? I forgot how to redo. Oh my god. I forgot how you redo things in this fucking application. Uh, how do you redo in Logic? Okay, hold up. Let me just look that up real quick. How to redo in Logic. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. There's like one note here that I kind of don't like, so yeah, that one, that last one. This is gonna have to be longer. It needs to have like almost a drone effect because it sounds better that way. Okay, even timing wise, that's kind of off. So, okay. Yeah, I think that fixes a lot of the problems that I'm hearing. Oh my god, there's a whole another cycle. And then some. Good lord. At this rate, I'm never gonna be finished with it. We're like 1 hour into today's part 3 of this. This is... Oh my god. Oh my god, okay. Okay, small break. Let's take small break. You guys can listen to this. I'm gonna take off my headphones and maybe stare at something else for like 5 seconds. Okay? Just listen to this. Just enjoy. I need to give my brain like 5 minutes of different nothing something else. And hopefully, just hopefully, it will prevent my brain from melting and me being able to actually finish this today, because I really do want to finish it today. I don't think I want to drag it out any longer, so like by hook or by crook, we're not leaving until this thing is done today, you know? So I don't think I should sing while this is playing, because like we've been working in like literally one section, one of these repetitions. Oh right, it was... Ha 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 ha, my bad. Like we've been working in like one little repetition per stream, I think. That means, oh my god, that's too many. That's just too many. We can't do that long. I refuse. That's too many parts of the same piece. Like, I refuse this. And therefore, we will finish it today by, at any, like, without... Oh my god, I can't decide what instant noodles I should eat. Like, I have a few options. I have Maggi. Okay, classic. I have Yippee noodles. Another Indian, instant noodle. I like it. I just think it's kind of troublesome to prepare because I'm finicky with the way I like to eat it. So I end up like... Yeah, no, I'm not gonna explain. It's a lot of steps. I don't want to do all of those steps. So yeah, I want something dry and like really satisfyingly chewy. So I don't know if that's the move here. So that one's definitely out. I have Wai, another Indian instant noodle. It's actually, I think, from the northeast or Nepal. I'm not sure which one is more accurate, but it's very popular where I live. I do not live in the northeast though. Just saying. So that's one more option. I have some instant pastas, 2 different flavors. There's one that's sour cream and onion flavored, and then one just cheese flavored. And then I have these sesame noodles, sesame oil flavored instant noodles. And if I go downstairs to buy some instant noodles, then I would try to get like my favorite sun ramen, which, okay, I don't know, everything's kind of making my mouth water. I think I'm just hungry, so I don't know what to say. I don't, ugh. I don't know what to eat, guys. But I know I want some kind of noodle, but I just don't know which noodle. Like I have a few options. I could go buy more if I wanted to buy more. It's just I'm not sure. I also have like a really strange urge to go online shopping. It's coming out of nowhere, but I really want to shop online. I don't even know why. Like I just feel like getting stuff online. Why? What's up? Why am I suddenly like I want to buy stuff online? What is up with me? Anyways, I did get my kettle like I told you guys, which I should show it to you eventually, and I will. But I also got an update for my most favorite tea, and I just checked, and it's ready to ship by the seller, the people who are selling it. I'm like, I'm just so excited. I'm ready, like I'm excited to get like my happiness drink. It's not drugs, by the way. It's just bottled tea. But it's a really good tea, so can't help myself but keep thinking about it all the time. I'm also thinking of buying a headboard for my bed. But like not a bed frame with a headboard, just a headboard that I can add on top of my bed. I feel like that might help. I don't know. I can't make up my mind. I also haven't decided if I should um how like if I should what's the word? If I should get like a bedside table or something. But I found this really cool like it's a shelf, or like it's kind of like a shelf that fits into like really tiny spaces. It's like a very thin one, but you can put stuff in it, and it's like I think it's only 9 centimeter wide, which is perfect because I wanted something that could slip into the gap between the wall and my bed frame. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna put it behind me, or behind the side that I'm gonna sleep on, or in front of my feet. I feel like in front of my feet is the ideal like place to put it. But then I'm also kind of like, maybe not, you know? Like maybe there's something else that I could do that would be better. I still haven't really decided if I want like what kind of I'm thinking like underbed storage drawers, like a chest of drawers kind of situation, but like really tiny ones, and maybe like two of those that can sit side by side instead of on like in on top, or like something like that. I just can't decide. Clearly, like deciding is not easy. Yeah, so like predictably I'm having trouble deciding how I want these things to be. But of course, I've decided to tell my mom about all of these, and therefore be able to ask for her opinion on all of these things. I also thought of getting the same like storage rack shelf thing that slips into small spaces, and putting it behind my um what's the word? Behind my desk, to see if that maximizes any storage, or just get like an over desk storage also. I don't know yet. I was trying to see if my desk would fit on the other side, where I usually keep my chassis, my PC case, and the router and stuff, and like I could leave the PC case under the chassis, I mean under the desk. Like I was thinking, like I measured my desk, which I didn't remember how long my desk is. Um, but the thing is, it won't fit. It won't fit. I was so sad. I was actually like kind of devastated because I was so excited. I was like, oh my god, this makes so much sense. Like, if I put it this way, it's gonna be awesome. But instead, I think I'm gonna put my keyboard on that side of the wall. I'm gonna have to like figure out a better placement for everything, because at the moment it kind of everything's kind of just like nestled in wherever things will fit. But now that I will have a little bit more space to maneuver objects around and furniture around, I'm excited to see what that will bring, like how much change that will bring to my setup. Because I was trying to figure out how I want to put in my keyboard, music keyboard, not typing keyboard, um, and where it could go. And I was just like really not sure of how I wanted to put it. I was really trying to think of what's the best place for it. And how will I be able to like make sure that it real like has it's in the place that it should be in. And I think like putting it next to my desk is anyways where I wanted to put it, but I couldn't decide which side of my desk. But like essentially it would become like an L-shaped desk situation, but I'd still need to like use up the little bits of space that would be left in between my desk, like at the junction of where my desk and my music keyboard meet. And I feel like I could put in another storage solution. I don't know. I'm literally like kind of not sure about anything at the moment, but I feel like I might like I'm at the right thought process. And I briefly thought about just putting my desk against the left wall or the right side wall so that it could just yeah, it would stay there even if the door wouldn't fully open. But the thought of the door not fully opening, I don't like that idea, so I'm just gonna not do that. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Even though I have the option to. Like, it's not that I can't do it, I just don't think it's as good of an idea. I thought about putting my PC, like the chassis on top of my desk as well, but I feel like that's a bad idea because I genuinely don't think my desk will hold that much weight very well. It's not a super like high quality desk, that's for sure. The top like desk part, not the legs. The legs are made of metal. They're evenly ish spaced, and there's definitely like support over the middle of it. But I don't trust it. Like it's not the most expensive thing. I just bought it because it was cheap and it looked fine. And I didn't want to like find something that might not have fit. So, yeah, I feel like I'm very predictable. Not sure how this is gonna be, you know? I'm not sure how this is gonna end up, truly. Like I'm excited to see how my room looks after we rearrange everything and what difference it would make. Because I have a lot of stuff in my under my bed as well. Like there's some drawers under the bed that have like storage space, of course, because they're drawers. So I have to find replacements for those things that are like the storage space that I got from those drawers as well. There's a lot of stuff that is going into this, like rearranging my room and all the furniture I'm gonna need to buy. I'm gonna spend like at least $300 just buying plastic furniture. I just think furniture with wheels that is I can just give away to someone, or if somebody wants to buy it off of me for really cheap, they can do that. Like I think the idea of that is much better than whatever it is that I was gonna do other than plastic. Like I also think it's just a less like a lower investment, and I don't really bang my furniture around. It just sort of yeah, it's definitely sturdy enough for the next 2 years. I don't know how I feel about all of this anymore. It's definitely more functional. My room is gonna be like way, way more functional, which is the only thing I'm excited about at the moment. I don't know how I'm gonna finish this. I can't stop thinking about food, man. But I don't want to like keep this like doing this. You know what I mean? If I have to do another stream of this, I'm not gonna like it. Not gonna enjoy it anymore. Yeah, I'm like, I kind of just want to finish this. Also, I need to go to the bathroom. Okay. You guys listen to the background music. I'm gonna turn that on. I'm gonna head to the bathroom. And then once I'm back, we can continue with this. Guys. Yeah, so I have made a decision while in the bathroom, yes. You might be like, oh, Mew, what could this decision possibly be? I took a long time in the bathroom, huh? I don't know, I just felt like sitting there for a bit, so kind of just sat there for a bit thinking, how can I make this thing finish? Um, First of all, I do know that my desperation for this to finish, or just for me to be able to continue forward and actually make more progress and get close to finishing it, isn't helping the situation. Okay, it kind of makes it harder, I think, for me to finish this. Second, I was thinking about this and I was like, What can I put in after? What fits? The answer came up as nothing. So you might be like, oh, how is that possible? Shouldn't you have like at least one thing that you're thinking of? And I really want to say yes. Okay? I really want to say yes. But the answer is no. I can't think of a single thing. And I genuinely mean that I cannot think of a single thing that should go after. Next. What next? Nothing. So I've come to a decision. I've made a decision for our everyone's good is that I should stop for today. And probably not going to be continuing this. Probably means like definitely not gonna continue this until I feel like we should revisit this living on the like we should come back to living on the little planet of joy. Sometimes it's good to know when to stop with something that isn't, well, I definitely have no ideas to continue it. And stubbornly hanging on to something isn't the kind of person I am. I also feel no persistence towards this. I'm starting to feel a bit fatigued by listening to this. And I feel like when we come back to it next time, whenever that happens, I'm sure it will. If it doesn't, that's also fine. But I am going to feel this crazy amount of joy again, I'm sure, because I feel it almost every single day. Okay? My life is really good, so I'm not scared of having more joy or not having enough joy. I don't have any ideas to finish this today, and that makes me think that I should stop, because butting heads with something that I am definitely not going to enjoy butting heads with, there's no point. So, my declaration is that we should stop for now. I'll come back to it eventually. But as of right now, I feel like it's just right to take a breather and come back to it on another day. Okay, now give me a second so I can pull up the picture of my kettle and show it to y'all. And then we can discuss me getting food. What I should get for food. Okay? So I need to send this to myself so I can show it on my stream, huh? How very fun. Love that. Okay. This is when I like having two Discord accounts, because it helps when I need to show somebody something or like just save some stuff for myself. Okay. Okay. Let me just turn on game capture again. This is the kettle. Yeah, I'm opening it on my laptop because I just couldn't be bothered to go back to my PC. It's 1.5 liters, first of all. It's kind of big. It's kind of massive. And it has like 18 different settings. One of them is disinfection, which is the one that I've been using to boil my water, because it boils the water at 100 degrees for 10 minutes, which is perfect because that's exactly what I needed to do. And yeah, it just has like a water boiling feature, which just it warms up the water to 100 degrees and then goes to warming, like keeping the water warm. It has porridge and soup settings. I don't know who's like, I know it's not just for water, that's for sure. I see people making, like, I saw that one of the recommendations for this thing is you can use it to make tea, so I'm excited to do that at some point. But I'm like kind of wowed by the fact that this thing is so functional. Honestly, kind of a steal. Very nice looking as well. It's like very high tech looking. Like, I know the base looks kind of, honestly, kind of sad, but like the quality of this thing was honestly so good. Like, I opened it up and it came in like a really nicely packaged box, And I opened it up and I was just like, whoa, actually, I think I like using this. I don't know where it's gonna go just yet. It's just gonna live on the table we have outside for now. But I feel like I can find space for it when me and my flatmate decide what other things we're buying for storage outside of like for the living like kitchen area, because right now I'm kind of lacking in storage space. I feel like I could shove it in up in the cabinet above my fridge, but the thing is I need to use this every day, twice a day, so I would rather have it somewhere it's more accessible. So yeah. Yeah, I'm really happy, as you could probably tell. Like, I'm very happy with my purchase. Very glad I bought this. Yay! Okay, that's it. I showed you guys my kettle like I promised I would. I'm so like surprised that it literally came to me in one day. Like it was yesterday I ordered it, today it's here. Like, isn't that awesome? Isn't that awesome, guys? Like, I literally ordered it yesterday and then it already came, and when I woke up, it was here. I was just like, whoa, this is great. I'm so happy. I'm just glad that I got it. Like, I don't think I would have been able to find something this quickly if I didn't order online. But also, I'm I wasn't aware they would ship it out so quick. I thought like it would be a few days and then I'd receive it a few days later. Turns out, no, they literally sent it within a day. I mean, to be fair, it was like the place I bought it from is a Singaporean company, so it's like within the same state. I feel like delivery times are very short because it's just being transported from like one place to another and it's not that many kilometers away. So it shouldn't take longer than a few hours for them to deliver it to me. So I was really surprised that they packed it and then they sent it out to the delivery like collection point, and then they delivered it the next day. Probably early morning if I'm being honest. Early morning I mean like 9 or 10 a.m. because I wasn't awake today at 9 or 10 a.m. So that's early morning enough. I was very happy that I got it so quick. Now I'm just waiting for my tea to be delivered, and once that's delivered, I really want to online shop. Holy crap. I didn't realize it, but no, I did. I said that I want to. I don't. I just want to shop online. I want to buy things. I'm gonna be buying a lot of things soon, but like, I don't know what this strange need is. All of a sudden, I'm like, I need to buy things or I'm gonna lose it. I want to buy things, useful things. I think when I online shop, I have the tendency to add a lot of things to my cart, and whatever catches my fancy or whatever I think might be something I need or want, and then I won't buy it until I'm sure this is something that I cannot live without, like, or is significantly gonna make my life so much better that it's worth all the money that I'm putting into it. Sometimes even when it's like a few dollars, I really tend to be like very like, I need to be like super sure that this is going to be helping me in some way, shape, or form. And if it's not, then I tend to like not buy it at all. Does that make sense? Like the shelf thing that's like really thin so it can fit like in between really awkward sized gaps. I think that's so useful, and I think that's like, I was already looking for something like that to fill in the gap between my bed and the wall that's going to come up. I didn't think that I would find it so easily. Something like that. Like, yeah, I'm just really glad that I found something like that in the first place. Because like that is exactly what I wanted. Something that would fit in the gap between like, oh my god. I'm looking at it on Shopee, the gap fillers rack thing. It's $70. I'm not paying $70 for that. I was checking it on Taobao, okay? That's where I go look for things. And it's $17. This is a joke. They're trying to scam me here. I also think this is it's much thicker than the one that I was looking at on Taobao. So I feel like it's not the thing that I want. Even though I do kind of think like having something like that is so useful. I don't know why they're selling it for such an extreme amount. Like another place is selling it for almost $100. That's wild. Nobody's buying it, right? It's that many. Oh my god. Maybe people are and I just didn't know about it. But like, I'm not spending $100 on that. I feel like it's not worth it anymore. Like, paying $20 for something like that is still fine. Because I can be like, yeah, it's so useful. Like, it's definitely gonna let me get some more storage out of space that would have gone unused otherwise. But, holy shit. You know what? I'll check Lazada as well. I just can't believe that it was that expensive. What the heck? Okay, I see something that's for 24. It is 24. Okay. That's promising. Is it? Do you have to mount it on the wall? No, right? I doubt. It would be really strange if it was mounted on the wall. Okay. You can attach it via other things. That's good. I was worried. Buy 3 for for 20% off with free shipping. Honestly, 3, I would be able to use 3 of them. Don't ask me how that would happen, but like, I do think I'd be able to use 3 of them. I do want at least 2, if that makes any sense. I sound crazy. You guys can't even see what I'm looking at. But it is very useful. I saw it and I really wanted it so bad because I think it fulfilled, like it covers the need for a thing that I didn't realize I needed to fill anyways. So, yay. I'm gonna see if I can buy things. Good lord, I clearly really want to buy things online. I can buy something small that I anyways wanted to buy to like deal with that. I was gonna buy these like card holders for my school ID and for my what's the word? For my entrance key. And I've been thinking about buying it for a while. So like it's been in my cart for a hot second. Genuinely for like so long. So I might as well buy it so that I can feel less like I'm gonna lose my mind. I found this like really cute cat print one and I'm thinking if I should get that because it's so cute. It's so cute. And it's honestly not that expensive. So I'm very tempted. If I can get like a few more things, then I should be done buying things. I need like $8 more. Let's see. What can I get? I have no idea why I'm going like insane trying to buy things. The thing is, sometimes the need to buy a like a set of something, or like like something online, sometimes it's just very like something I can't help but want. It's like so what's the word, uncontrollable sometimes. Like you wouldn't realize it until you're like, it's just like I need to buy something. And so I'm trying to find something I actually need. Like I do have one thing that I need and I could get it and it would be useful. I need to buy a broom. So actually, let me text my flatmate telling her that we need to buy a broom. Because our broom, let me just tell you guys about what happened. We bought this like really cheap broom. Okay? We just bought it because when we were first buying things for our place, I found this broom. It was cheap. It looked like it would work, and it did, until we were going to be leaving, and then the comb that comes in the dustpan to like make sure that there's no like stuff stuck in the broom, like it just disappeared. Like it was just gone. And I was really confused because I was like, wait a second, where did it go? And I couldn't find it, and my flatmate couldn't find it, so we kind of just gave up and were like, whatever, you know. It really was like a thing of like, okay, I guess we just have no idea where the thing went. And well, now we need a new one because the dustpan is unusable at this point, and we're both women who have long hair and of course shed hair off of our heads, so there's always hair everywhere, and you're sweeping and you want to get rid of the hair, and so you're like, okay, broom. But now the broom is kind of just accumulating hair, and okay, I know I can touch it and I can take the hair out of the bristles and throw it away, but I refuse to touch it. And it has like, I just have raging germophobia. Like I am so grossed out mentally. If I touch it, I feel like I'm gonna have to wash my hand or like cut off my hand. Not wash my hands once, but like wash it 50 times at least. Or worse, cut it off straight up, just like sever it from my body so that the grossness doesn't travel to other parts of my body. And I just, in my head, if I touch it, I'm gonna be unclean forever. So it's a mental thing. I am aware that this is a mental thing. The broom will not hurt me. If I pick out the hair from the bristles, I'm gonna feel so gross, and I don't want to do it. So I've just been not doing it. And therefore, now, when I do actually need use the broom to use, I haven't been able to. So, yeah. So I found a different broom, and the dustpan looks fine, the broom looks fine. It's also cheap, and people reviewed it at a rating of 4.8, and a lot of people bought this. So clearly, it's good. Like, it's not horrible, okay? So I kind of think like it'd be nice to get a broom. Yeah. See? I'm just so... Yep. I'm losing it. The broom thing is just... It's just... I need it gone. I need to not touch it ever. I will not touch it ever. I don't think I would want to touch it. I genuinely mean ever. Like the bristles. Oh my god. I can feel like the mental shivers coming towards me. Like, oh my god. Anyways, I was also gonna get a basket because my mom keeps saying that I should get one, but also because now that I'm actually gonna be staying at the same place, and since we've come to that conclusion, I might as well, because I go to buy Thumbs Up pretty often and that shit is heavy. And my mom was like, you definitely shouldn't be carrying it all the time. I think you're gonna hurt yourself. And I agree, especially when I go on like bigger grocery runs, which is about every 2 weeks I'll run out of more things than I thought I would run out of. And so I'll go and buy a lot of groceries at the same time. My mom was already kind of like iffy about the fact that I didn't have a trolley or like basket or something to easily carry groceries, because at home, like, I don't have to do the carrying, right? Like we go in a car, but like if I have to get groceries here, I pretty much walk quite a bit and then walk back quite a bit to carry it home. And so my mom is, of course, concerned that I'm gonna drop the groceries and get hurt, also because I will end up on the floor because, in my hands. Or that I'm gonna stretch something I shouldn't stretch and get hurt because they were too heavy. And again, great concern. Sometimes I just buy a lot of things, don't realize they're gonna be all that very heavy, and then I'm like, oops, how do I get this home? Ha ha ha. And I don't really, even though it's very safe here and whatever, I don't want to leave my groceries somewhere just so I can carry them. So I'll just like slowly hobble back to my house, and yeah, it's definitely something. So, yep. I love how I'm like, I really am telling you guys about the most like innocuous things. Like, you guys don't even need to know about this, but here I am telling y'all. Man, I am very hungry. Okay, I'm gonna say bye because I'm getting really and truly uncontrollably hungry. I guess this is what I get for eating dinner so early today. Like, I ate it at 8 p.m, like 8:30-ish, and I was kind of done by then because I only ate like queso and chips, and then I ate a pear just before I started stream, which should have filled me up, but pears are mostly water. So while I am a little bit like, oh yeah, I could definitely live if I didn't eat, I'm hungry. So I'm gonna go eat. You guys should too. I really appreciate all the love and support. Thank you so much for, being here and enjoying the process with me and inspiring me. Every single day, I am inspired by you guys. That's why you're my muses. We did so good with this name. Like, I'm just so happy I picked this. We had on the list of choice names for a fan, like my fan base, was Munions. Okay? And I thought, like, hey, that's pretty funny. Like, it'd be cute. Like minions, but with the Mew in it. But I also just felt more drawn to the word muses. And I was just like, it's so perfect. Like, the Mew is in the name. Okay? It's in the name. I don't have to do anything. It exists by itself. It's already there. I just need to adopt it and change the spelling a teensy bit, but it works. It really does work. The pronunciation is the same, and the meaning I attach to it and the significance it has to me is the same. So I just love it so much, and I'm so thankful for you guys. So yeah, thank you for existing. I will probably not be picking this piece up anytime soon, but when I do, I will title it I Am Joy Part 4. On another day where I feel joy. Hopefully that brings new inspiration, and I'm still very joyous today. I'm just too hungry to concentrate, I think. I'm pretty sure. And I don't think just eating is gonna magically give me the inspiration or like the determination or motivation or discipline I need to finish this piece. But also, the good thing about doing this as just experimentation and for fun is the fact that it's for fun. We can put it down and come back to it when we feel like we're gonna have fun with it more fun than I am having currently. I think that's a good practice to have, especially when you're doing things for the sake of enjoying the process of creation and not trying to finish something because it needs to get done. So yeah, it's a lesson learned for a lot of us. For me especially. I think I find it really hard to put down things, especially if I'm like, no, I need to like finish this. But I don't want to give myself a half-assed product. Not if I'm making it for fun. Not if I'm trying to have fun while making it. The goal is still to like stretch my creative muscles and make sure I don't forget how to use a DAW, etc., etc. But if it's tied to the idea of having fun, I don't want to make it less fun for myself. Because attaching this, like the attaching this like idea that I have to finish it because I started it, even if it was for fun, is just gonna make it harder for me to do it when I do need to actually finish it. As long as I keep reminding myself that I have fun doing these things and I live that, it's actually really fun then. And I won't have this like mental association of it being like, oh my god, I just need to get it done, and exasperation. And I think that's very important to me because I think most people end up living according to what they are mentally thinking is easier or harder for them. So yeah, that's really something to think about, is it not? I will see y'all not tomorrow, but day after when we play Hades 2, the new update. I cannot wait. I might sneak a peek into the actual game again because like, come on, the update just happened. I haven't even touched it. I'm so excited to actually get to experience this whole new update because it looks like it's gonna be amazing. So I might sneak a peek, but don't worry, I'll save the best for you guys. Yay! Okay, I'll see y'all not tomorrow, but day after. Bye bye now. Oh, also look forward to my very first weekly recommendation because tomorrow is gonna be a Thursday, so we're excited. Bye bye. Mwah.